Welcome back to another episode of the Player Career Mode here on FC24, where we are at Las Palmas after getting transferred from Miami after losing in the playoffs after suffering a broken toe injury. We have slipped into the starting 11 last episode and the second episode. And in fact, today is the season finale of the first season of everything. We are counting this Las Palmas as the first season here. We have multiple games to play here. I'm not going to play all of them because there's about 8 or so to get through, and seeing as we are starting now, these gameplays are getting a little bit longer, but we are going to kick things off here against Sevilla and try and go out and make sure we solidify ourselves back into this league and make sure we don't get relegated. That's the only way I leave this summer, is if we somehow get relegated, but we are currently 8 points clear at the moment. We're up to 81 overall as well. I'm trying not to do it too quick. I can actually go all the way up to 85 overall at the moment, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick it at 81. I will decrease myself if I have a poor run of games where I have like 3 to 4 games in a row where I'm not doing a goal contribution. And in fact, I actually have that kind of run there all the way from a Columbus game all the way to Norway in England, where I had my international debuts. I didn't go ahead and do that, but I'm going to end up playing it now. But the last 3 games, I have scored. All 3 games. I've scored at least 1 game per game. I'm going to try and keep that up today in today's episode as well. Lamela, shot is blocked by Higazi, a fall for Perone, now out wide to Malero from a good pass from me, and Malero is making a run there. He passed it back to me, now in for Lemos into Perone, shot blocked, Lemos with the shot, it's saved and out for a corner. Lamela out wide to Heller, Graven wins it, but he also loses it. A chance for Sevilla to take the lead. It's exactly what they do. Sevilla 1-0 up, 39th minute. And we are getting subbed off here. Not the best performance from us. Subbed off with a 7.0 match rating. Honestly, ain't that bad, but it's not good enough. Maybe getting a little bit of rest there here against Sevilla. Unfortunate, but we are going to go ahead and lose this game. I'm going to simulate it, and we lose 3-0 to Sevilla. And with 3 games left to go, we're going to quick sim a couple of games there. If we are to somehow win this game against Real Betis, who is all the way up in 9th, 15 points ahead of us. If we win this game, we are mathematically safe for next season into the first division of La Liga. So let's go ahead and do the little training session here, skip it and get our boost up, and now we can go ahead and match day here against Real Betis, one of the last away or home games as well. Starting 11 is like that. Let's get into it. How that goes in? It's 1-0 for Real Betis. 11 minutes in, William Jose gets an own goal, forces an own goal from our defender slash goalkeeper. I kind of want to see the replay of this because that was kind of dookie. What happened here? I lose the ball, unfortunately, yada, 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 whatever happens there. A shot, the keeper just doesn't make the save at all. Does this come off Singraven? It does come off Singraven. And then the keeper is absolutely useless. Sandro, a good ball in for Munier. Bad touch though, but Munier could finish it, and Munier will. And it's a late equalizer here against Real Betis. I had nothing to do with the goal. I kind of started it though. I did find Sandro. He found Munier, and Munier was able to slide it away, and it's a late equalizer here against Real Betis. That'll see us take away at least a point minimum. And that's our first draw in nearly 12 games total. Forbes on the ball. Can you look to find Solanke? He does it. He does. He passes it back to Forbes. Straight into a brick wall. Good ball. That's a beautiful ball to me, but unfortunately the defender had their first. But I will win that back, but it won't matter. A game over. We go ahead and suffer a 1-0 defeat on the last game of the season. And after the entire season is over, we play a total of 37 games that I actually went ahead and played here. We obtained multiple types of goals here, as you can see here. Goals, the game scored, we scored in 14 different games against 27 different unique opponents. One full entire season, 2 clubs, average match rating of 8.2, 21 goals scored, 11 assists. We are conversion rate of 0.19. We have a win rate of 45.9%. And if we go here to goal contributions, you can see here when we played as striker, we scored 20 goals. We scored 1 goal at left mid. We scored 11 goals starting, 10 goals off the bench. We like scoring away from home more than at home, but not by much, as well as assisting away from home as well. Obviously, a better part of that did come from that Inter Miami game, as we only played 10 games here at Las Palmas, one a season full. Most goals scored competition was 13 in MLS on here, and then most goal type was 14 from the right foot, and all 21 goals came from inside the 18-yard box. A lot of work left to go there to do what we want to do for this team. As we go back into here, the match table, we finished 15th in the league with 10 wins, 9 draws, 19 losses. Hopefully able to turn that around next season as we look to stay set. I did go ahead and set my target club as Arsenal just for the time being, just to see how crazy it would have to be. And we did the appearances, which is completely fine. Successful one-on-ones was actually close to doing that, but inside the box goes 6 out of the 25 there. Recommend they want us to go looking for Newcastle, Alaves, who got relegated and we just lost to, Werder Bremen in Germany, and then Granada in Spain as well. However, like I said, we are staying here at Las Palmas for a full entire season. And I will see y'all for next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.